Hi family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing great. If I look a bit skewed, apologies for that. My tripod is going through the most. I should invest in a new one actually, to be honest. And if the sound is not that great, apologies for that as well. I left my headphones in the car and I'm not about to go downstairs to go get them. Okay, so I welcome back. Happy 2021. I hope everyone is doing great. Today was my first day at work. Today is the 11th of January and I am officially back. Okay, I'm back on YouTube. And I'm so happy that we are growing. That's exciting because I really love filming videos. It's just that 2020 was too much and I was going through the most, but I grew and I am healing from some of the things that have happened in 2021. So I have filmed a video explaining why I've been MIA, why I've not been consistent, although I'm still very new at this YouTube thing. Yeah, so I will upload that video, but just a disclaimer, it was actually filmed in 2020, but I never got a chance to upload it because it's quite a long video. I think it will have a part 1 and a part 2. So what's happening is iMovies is doing the most right now, so I'm just trying to figure out that, and before I could actually figure everything out, I had to go home because it was December, honey. So anyway, today was the first day back at work. So everyone who went to work today, hello, how's it been? How was the first day? The first day for me was not that hectic, but I felt it. Because, you know, I don't think I'm really ready to go back to work with everything that has been happening. And yes, we are working from home currently. But man, 2021 is proving to be a wow year already, you know, and a lot has happened, you know. A lot of us have been affected by what's happening regarding the second wave and everything. So with that being said, if you have lost a loved one during this period, I'm so sorry for your loss. I I don't even want to get into it in this video, but definitely the next video you will understand why I'm a bit off, you know. Even with filming this video, honestly I didn't want to film today, but I was like, girl, you've got plans, you've got things to do, okay? Just film the first video and promise yourself that you will be consistent going forward. So yeah, with that being said, please welcome me back to YouTube. I've missed everyone. So with this video, I'm hoping to keep it under 15 minutes, but knowing myself, let me pinch myself, actually knowing myself, I know it will probably go on forever, but I'm promising myself, Guti, I'll try keep it short. Okay, so welcome back to everyone. If you've missed me, please do let me know in the comment section. I don't know why I'm so excited, but I'm trying to remain positive, to keep smiling regardless of the internal issues that I am going through. I feel like I'm just going through the most, and I feel like everyone's just going through the most. Like, I just found out today that Pastor Israel Masehla passed on. You know, back home it's really hectic. You know, you can't help but think, you know, your loved ones work in hospitals, they're essential workers. Your friends are losing their loved ones, you are losing loved ones, and whew, it's just a roller coaster. But I just want to take a moment again to like honor everyone that has graced us with their presence in our lives, and just a word of encouragement to everyone who's dealing with a lot, who's going through a lot. It might not necessarily be you losing a loved one, it might be career related and all of that. If you're dealing with any type of disappointment, you know, take it one day at a time, breathe in and out, and believe God. Or if you don't believe in God, believe in something, that eventually it will work out for your good, and whatever was intended for you will come to pass. With that being said, with that being said, with that being said, family, please keep safe. Please pray. You know, thank God each and every day, waking up, breathing in and out. That is a privilege. I'm telling you, it is a privilege. So anyway, 2021 is within us. I promised myself, before promising everyone, that at least I will put out one video a week. Okay, I will at least put out one video a week. So I will try my best to put out one video a week, preferably on a Sunday. Okay, yeah, so preferably I'll be posting one video every Sunday, right? If there are multiples, then there are multiples, but for now I'll be posting one video. So just a quick update, I have dyed my hair. I think you can sort of see from my braids, I have dyed my hair. I filmed a video regarding the process. I went to a natural hair salon for the first time. I wish to talk about my experience regarding that, dyeing my hair. There's just a lot of things that I need to update you guys with, but I couldn't film during December because I was going through my own mini health crisis, and what was happening with me was something that I dealt with, I think, about 3 years ago, and I thought, whew, that is over. But it started creeping back in and it gave me a lot of anxiety. But I am dealing with that, and I will be consulting regarding that. So anyway, 2021 is within us, and I feel like I'm so excited about saying 2021. So anyway, I also wanted to share, you can see, this year, regardless of what happens, God willing, and if there's still life, I will be sharing my journey. And here a few things that I normally have, but there's one extra thing that is just the 2021 thing I've never had before. So I normally always have I'm trying to see if I can locate my old one. So I normally have a year planner. Okay, I normally have a year planner, but this year I decided to buy a diary instead of a year planner. So normally I buy those Christian year planners that would have, not a year planner, a daily planner. So I would buy those Christian daily planners that have a Bible verse, like maybe Joyce Meyer daily planners, that have a section where you can budget and all of that. But this year I decided to just get an ordinary diary because, number one, it was cheap. Okay, it was like 100 rand, and I felt like it has the same sort of layout as a normal daily planner. So I decided to go with this because it was cheaper, and I figured last year I didn't really use it that much because I was going through stuff. And then I also have my prayer/thought journal. I got this from Pick n Pay, and it was 78 rand. So this is what it looks like inside. So yeah, I'll be using this like daily as my prayer journal, gratitude journal, thoughts, plans, ideas that pertain to me personally, you know, or rather my family. Okay, and then I also have this journal. I actually got this journal from, I don't know if you can see, from Endunamo. So I was a mentor last year for Endunamo. I really enjoyed that. So we got this as a gift. right, for volunteering our time and all of that. So I am going to use this as my YouTube ideas type of journal strategy on YouTube, and something that I'm excited to talk about, which is my mentoring journey. However, I will film a separate video about the mentoring part. So this year will be super exciting because I will be talking about saving, how I managed to save in 2021, probably even how much I saved or we saved in 2021, because obviously I'm married, I have a partner, so we do things together. Like how my strategy is changing in 2021, and like other financial videos. And this, just a disclaimer from the word go, it's personal, right? It's Nhlalale's way of doing things. It doesn't mean there are no other ways of doing things. There are. It's just that personally I chose to do things a certain way, and it has worked for my family, and on a personal level as well, it has worked. So yeah, so I just wanted to share my journals and all of that. And I mean, 2021 is, regardless of what's happening, I'm still optimistic that it's gonna be a great year. And being great is relative to an individual. It doesn't mean it's gonna be less hectic than 2020. It just means that personally I choose to make it great. Okay, because regardless of what might have happened in 2020, I still believe, regardless of the failures I went through, regardless of the losses that I went through, I still believe 2020 was a great year. I'll tell you why. I am grateful for the gift of life. Okay, we all have our challenges and all of that, but the fact that I could cross over to 2021 and still testify to God's greatness, that to me means that 2020 was a great year. You know, I know there are a lot of family members that we wish we could have crossed over to 2021 with, but unfortunately it didn't happen. And I think for me that is a pain that most of us cannot even begin to comprehend or explain, you know. So yeah, I still believe that in 2021 we are going to do great things. Okay, we are capable of doing great things, be it whether we are working from home, traveling to the office. I think the most important thing is taking care of yourself and loving you more in 2021, meaning that you will not actively put yourself at risk. Okay, mistakes do happen and all of that, I understand, but make sure you adhere to all the COVID-19 precautions and rules or whatever practices. Okay, and please keep our grandmothers safe and our elders safe. Don't visit nobody, stay at home. Okay, watch TV, watch YouTube, do what you need to do, but make sure that you don't put others at risk, especially people who are more vulnerable. And people being vulnerable does not necessarily mean just the older generation. It could be me. You know, you don't know, like, if I have pre-existing conditions or not. So you adhering to those rules and all of that also assists us, you know. So yeah, that's very important. But I said I want to keep this video under 15 minutes, and I can see it's just going on and on and on and on. Okay, I'm just so excited about 2021. Like I said, I am back now. I took a bit of a break because I was dealing with personal issues, so the next video will make it all make sense. Okay, it will make it all make sense. I'm not saying I'm completely there, but I'm better than where I used to be. Okay, so yeah, with that being said, family, may love, peace and grace be unto you. Bye. Mwah.